Morning, everyone. We're heading to our biggest ticket of the year so far. We're washing a senior living center, and I wanted to show you guys this. Me and my friend have finally built and installed the trailer. It's fully functional now at the moment. It's a Honda GX 690 8-gallon a minute turnkey. That's a 325-gallon water tank. And I ran that for a little bit yesterday, and it is an absolute animal. Switched the surface cleaner tips to 8-gallon a minute and got ourselves a little surface cleaner rack. So now we'll be running 2 machines. Let's go. Guys, we're arrived at the job. We're washing this whole senior living center. Washing some concrete in the back. This vinyl fence that goes all the way around the whole building we're washing. This building is about 30,000 square feet. So actually, if you think about it, it's our biggest building we've ever washed, square footage wise. I think Perkins Supply Center was a little taller than this place. But as far as width and length, this is by far the biggest. Walk around here. Building itself's not too bad, except like the foundation. It's got a lot of algae on it. The fence is terrible. And this back side of the building with all these trees is pretty bad. Up there, a lot of algae up there. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but this side's pretty bad. The concrete we're washing is right here. This little circular roundabout right here we're washing. And there's 2 areas up there by the trash cans we're washing. My only issue I think we may have, or hard part reaching, is probably gonna have to get the ladder out to wash up there thoroughly. All right, let's get to work. All right, all set up. Started washing the far side. I backed the trailer in this part of the building, and we're gonna use the truck right there to wash all the way around the building. And with the trailer, we're gonna wash the concrete and the fence that we have in the back. He's up there soaping the fence. While he's doing that, I'm gonna bring the 8-gallon around to the back and start on that concrete. Had just enough supply hose to reach all the way around to the spigot they have on the back side of this building. Stretched across like a tightrope on this little ridge right here. Testing out my surface cleaner with the new 8-gallon machine, I realized that it was flying off the ground, the front end of it, because of so much water coming through and pressure. So I decided I'm going to stop and get some ankle weights from Dunham's, and I put some ankle weights around it, 10 pounds, strapped it around, and now it works like a charm. Think smarter, not harder. this area here wasn't discussed as part of the quote, and he said not to worry about it. but I'm gonna go ahead and do this anyway, just because it is beyond disgusting. And I would feel awful leaving that little ring spotless clean in this looking like this. It would just be really offsetting to look at. We've just moved the truck to the front of the building to finish this side and the back. And we figured out what we're gonna do now that I'm done with the concrete is he's gonna soap with the 5 gallon a minute. And then right after he soaps the side with the 5, I'm gonna rinse with the 8. And we'll just follow that pattern all the way around. Finishing up, y'all. It's got the rest of the fence to do here, all the way down to there where it breaks off. And from that tree, this part of the building here, which is the worst part of the building. We moved to the other side of the building now. This is the last time we'll have to move. He's finishing off this fence here. I pulled the 8 gallon hose out and we're just gonna chase each other. He's gonna soap, then I'm gonna rinse. Then he's gonna soap, then I'm gonna rinse. And have to finish off this fence here, then this part of the building, right to there. Then we'll be all done. Next to moss, this is the most severe case of organics you can get, is lichen. Whenever it crusts up like that. Hey guys, we're finished up in about a little over 5 hours. Building was really fun to wash. This fence we did though was a pain in the butt. For some reason, our house wash mix really wasn't doing the trick on it like it normally does. And we didn't want to bring out the 12 volt or the X-Jet because we were too lazy, which is on us. But we just went fine. We just had to add a little more pressure to it. This fence goes all the way around the whole property. The building cleaned up really nicely, especially the backside, which was the worst side. Using 2 machines definitely is a huge benefit. If we would have done this with just that 5.5 gallon a minute, it would have taken us probably 8 hours, maybe 10. If you're on the verge of getting an 8 gallon a minute, just bite the bullet and do it. It is absolutely life-changing. Cleans up concrete 10,000 times quicker than a 5 or a 4 gallon a minute. Yeah, this fence comes all the way around here. All the way back around to the front of the building. And back here was the worst side, if you guys remember. That vinyl up there cleaned up real nice, right here. This stone here cleaned up really nice too. It's just a little wet down there still, but it's all gonna be this color whenever it dries. And this concrete right here cleaned up really nicely. And I'm glad I hit that entranceway over there too. That cleaned up real good too. Well, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.